Hi guys, so there's Michael here from SIM1Racing. So we're here with this special video. We are actually for the first time inviting Jordan and having him start up on our SIM1Racing team. So welcome Jordan, welcome to the team. So in this series, we're basically going to be following the journey of the SIM1Racing team. So Jordan is the first driver that has made the team. He ended up winning the February monthly championship race, which got him an invite onto the team. Just a little bit of background into what this team is like and what we're going to be doing. This will be an iRacing team. We're going to be giving all of our drivers that make the team unlimited access to the facility. They could come here whenever they want, do unlimited racing free of charge. But most importantly, we're going to be providing all of them with an iRacing account and some other trophy AI accounts and some other software as well to help support them. But the end goal for this team is eventually, Jordan, we want to get you in the GT3 class. We want to be competing at the top. We're planning on doing some endurance races, some both nationwide and international events. So that'll be the end goal. But for now, the start of your journey is going to be on the junior team. So we're going to have both a junior and a senior team for this Sim1 team. But once you first join, you're going to be on the junior team for at least 3 months. So this junior team, you guys will be racing in the GR86, and the goal is to get you up to speed, get you starting into the journey of online racing, and eventually work your way up to the GT3 class. But Jordan, tell me a little bit about your experience with racing. I know you've done more like street cars and stuff like that on the sim, but what's your experience like in online racing and just competitive racing in general?
Yeah, I mean, hugely has been a lot of casual racing. It'd be joining a lot of events, whether it be locally with people I know or within the community. A lot of it on Assetto Corsa, a little bit on iRacing. But largely none within any type of organization or anything like that. Actually, fun fact: the only official one I joined was back in 2020. Grid Life had a gaming series. I joined that. That was on Forza Motorsport 7. That was as honestly weird as it gets. But other than that, yeah, that's it.
That was the COVID esports bubble.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like at that time, like all the F1 drivers and like everyone was doing some sort of like sim racing tournament.
Yep.
But be prepared to get mad. Be prepared to get frustrated.
Yeah.
Especially in the earlier series in iRacing. Yep. Once you have like your rookie license, even the D and C license.
Yep.
Be prepared to just start the race and get rammed from behind.
Yep. I've had that happen. Yep.
But that's why we're starting you off in this car. Don't want to start you off in the fastest car.
Exactly.
Get you used to all the dynamics of what it's like to race in online.
Yep.
Because it really is completely different than anything else.
Yep. And the fundamentals.
Yep. Exactly. But right now I just want to briefly show you what you're going to be doing. So before you get into the online racing and start your full journey, we're going to do sort of an onboarding program. So this will be done for all drivers that make the team. And the idea with this is that we're not just giving you an iRacing account and telling you to start and join the online race series. We're actually going to make sure that you get started. You start by driving the car by yourself on track first. You really get to learn the car. And then once we feel that you're ready, that's when we're going to throw you into the online series and really get you going with that. So first, we're going to do this onboarding in 3 different phases. So each phase, we have different objectives. So phase 1, the objective of this is just not crash. Just get used to the car, see what it feels like, learn the handling characteristics of it. So for this phase, we're going to be driving in Okayama, track in Japan. Okay. Show you right here what the layout's like, but very good variety of turns, mostly right-hand turns. We have a nice tight hairpin. It's a little bit of a more medium to high speed sort of chicane. So a mix of everything. It'll be good to really get you used to the car. But in this phase 1, you'll be driving for probably at least an hour or so. Again, there's really no benchmarks. We're not looking for any certain lap times or consistency benchmarks. Really just looking to make sure that you're staying on the track and getting used to the car. But after phase 1, once we feel that you're ready, you feel like you know the car well enough, we're then going to move into phase 2. And this will be a consistency benchmark. So we're going to change tracks for this phase. We're going to move to Oulton Park, put you on a track that you may not have done yet. You've done Oulton?
Oh, I might have like once in the past, maybe twice. I can't say I remember it off of mine, so it'd be good to learn it for, especially for consistency.
Okay, so yep, so it'll be learning the track at first, and then we're going to be looking for that consistency benchmark. So for that, we're going to be looking that you do at least 15 laps within about 1 or 2 seconds. Again, not looking for crazy consistency, but just making sure that you could both keep it on the track and keep within a certain threshold of lap times. But once we see that you've done that and you're generally able to stay on track and be consistent by yourself, then we're going to move into phase 3. Screen actually shut off. But I'll explain phase 3 to you. Phase 3, that's when you're going to be doing racing against the AI. So we're going to put you in about 2 to 3 races against the computer. And in that, we're really just looking not at where you finish in the race, but just to make sure that you're racing clean.
Gotcha.
So it doesn't matter, where you qualify, where you finish the race.
Yep.
Again, we really just want to make sure that you're able to drive on the track with other cars around you and be able to keep it clean. Yep, don't crash the car. Of course, once we get into the endurance races, which is the end goal, all it takes is one crash and then it's 24-hour race out the window. So that's what we're going to try to avoid. But after you do the AI race benchmark, then you're free to come in whenever you'd like and hop into the online series.
Awesome.
But for this, we're going to be trying to stream most of Jordan's visits. Whenever he comes in and does some online racing, we're going to stream that on YouTube, hopefully Instagram as well. And then, as the time progresses, once we get more drivers on the team, then, it'll be more interaction. You guys will be able to have some team meetings. The drivers will be able to learn from each other. And then the program is really going to get kickstarted. But for now, I think that pretty much explains the onboarding. So I'm going to have you get on the sim now and do your first laps in the GR86.
Awesome. Excited.
We had to turn off the thing.
Oh, the auto flash or auto flip or whatever?
You gotta change it.
We genius,
All members get food.
I was gonna say I got cake in here.
Yeah.
All right, Jordan, so I see you did first 25 laps. How was it? What are your thoughts on the car?
The car's actually really good. It's it's obviously a momentum car. Has a decent amount of torque for what it is. Not like send you off the road type torque, but it's enough to like pull you out of corners so you can stay in the higher gears and come out of it. It's really, really good. Very much enjoy it.
I think it should make for some good racing for sure. Once you start getting into the series, you think you're starting? I see your lap times are definitely there in terms of consistency. How do you feel like it is so far in terms of just the predictability of the car and just remaining consistent?
Yeah, I mean the car is very predictable. It doesn't want to get away from you. There's definitely a ceiling that you can hit. I wouldn't say it's in terms of oversteer, understeer definitely. If you're going too fast, you try to late brake into the corners. Definitely likes the trail brake. Definitely use that to my advantage in a lot of corners as well. In addition to that, I'd say with the first couple laps, getting used to the track and everything, it was, you can definitely tell that there is a high ceiling for the car. So I took a little break after, getting my bearings with it, did a couple more laps, and thankfully I was able to get, 146.1 at the end, where it looks like right now the 146s are pretty average. 146.3 or so is what I saw the average for the lap time for this car on the track. So there's definitely like a couple more seconds in that for sure. I have no doubt in my mind, but for just seeing this track for the first time, I'm pretty happy with it. Okay, nice. So I think it's fair to say you're good with phase 1. I think it's ready to move on to phase 2 for the next time. Yep.
I see from your consistency there, seems like, from looking at the replays, didn't really notice any off tracks or anything crazy.
Yep.
So, next time you come in, you're looking to get that consistency. Then after that, move on to the AI races.
Awesome.
And then, after that, then you'll finally get into the online part, the fun part, so they say. So, should be exciting. But thanks for coming here for the the first opening day. You're the first official driver on the team. It's an exciting exciting team that we're starting. But hope you guys enjoy the video, and hope you guys stay tuned for more. We're definitely going to be showing the progress of Jordan, and in a few weeks we'll be getting our second driver here on the team. So definitely excited for that. But thank you, Jordan.
Yeah, excited to be part of the team.